Yeah.
And a 3. I mean, he's got the ideal draw inside, proven on the track, should close out well.
Ascoli, Piceno, Anaf, 10 Happy Rose, and Richard Hoyles.
He's in and away they head. And Anaf's traditionally not fast away, was one of the slow ones. Abagojo, and also pushed forward the white cap of Uncle. And there is a dash early on. Win Marvel is out wider. And also Malian, as there is plenty of pace. Ascoli Piceno is closer to the running rail, trying to preserve the position. Then Gaumont on the inside of Abagojo and byline. Witness stand with Task Force. Anaf is 2 from the tail with Dark Trooper and 10 Happy Rose. Win Marvel crosses to the lead as they head towards the exit from the back straight, leads by half a length. In second is Malian's green cap. Ascoli Piceno tracks on the inside. Howard Wolowitz is covering ground, 3 ride and hanging out on the turn. Then in 5th place is Uncle. Behind these is Byline. Anaf poised but needs luck, is trapped on the inside behind Gaumont as they straighten. Then Byline, Task Force, Witness stand right around the outside. 10 Happy Rose still at the tail. Win Marble, it's opened up beautifully for Ascoli Piceno if he's close, if he's good enough, and he is in 2nd place. Then weaving through on the inside is Gaumont. Anaf trying to weave through, and Dark Trooper from a long way back. Win Marvel. Ascoli Piceno gathered up by Christophe Lemaire with 200 to travel, has a length and a half to find on Win Marvel, who is not lying down. Ascoli Piceno is running out of ground. Gaumont in 3rd. Ascoli Piceno coming at Win Marvel. They go for the line. Ascoli Piceno maybe in the final bound. Heads up, heads down. Win Marvel, Gaumont in 3rd. Dark Trooper, byline, Anaf, 10 Happy Rose. Behind those was Uncle all the way back to Witness stand. Christophe Lemaire's body language suggested...
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
ويبدو أن إسكولي بيتسو هو من حقق الانتصار أمام ون مارفل في شوط كتس 1351.
12-10, we think, waiting on the judge, but provisionally 12. Ascoli Piceno, we think, has scored for Japan. If she hasn't, then Win Marvel has. But it was very tight, but I think on the freeze frame, chaps, the favourite is obliged.
Wow, that was heart pumping, wasn't it? It looked like she was going to always get the perfect trip. She moved into the race beautifully after some bumping early. Christophe then asked her to move up a little bit in the top of the home straight, but Win Marvel kicked. And there was a period in the home straight where it didn't look like she was going to get by. Then she engaged overdrive and just got there on the line. I thought it was a great call from Richard Hoyles, by the way. A thrilling finish, and the right fillies won the race.
I didn't sense, Rachel, I'd be interested to see what you think. I didn't sense they were going hell for leather here, but I'm going to blow your mind with a start here. Last year's winning time for Anaf, who pulled a bit hard and never got really competitive, I think was 77.88. What's today's time?
Really?
I think so.
No way.
I'm going to double check. You just cover for me for a second while I try to find out, but I have a feeling they may have clocked exactly the same time as last year.
As we're seeing Winning Connections, extremely thrilled. They won this race a couple of years ago with Songline, a Japanese filly who was a true world traveling great.
Elite, yeah.
Ridden by Christophe Lemaire. I think we've just seen the next Songline. She was a Group 1 winner as a 2-year-old, a champion filly in Japan. She's done not enough wrong last season, and Christophe Lemaire gets back aboard today. And I think he knew he may need it every single stride, but he was always going to get there because he never panicked. He never really got into her. He just kept the momentum up, and to give the runner-up Win Marvel his due, he went and made the pace. They made the decision a bit like Shin Emperor half an hour ago. There wasn't a lot of pace. Nobody wanted to go, so we're going to go. And credit where credit's due. The miler, Gaumont in behind, and the Qatari-based sprinter, Dark Trooper, he's done so well to be the only one out of the chasing pack to really close. But there's the final drive. The 2 Japanese runners, Win Marvel and Ascoli Piceno. At the end of the day, the filly beats the boys.
Do you remember what we said 45 minutes ago?
Go on.
We said, it's not been a good day for Japan.
At that point, you know.
Yeah. No, we were right.
77.88 was the winning time last year. 77.88 is the winning time this year.
What odds would you thinking about that?
But I think it was a different rhythm.
Yeah, it was.
I think it was a stronger gallop last year. Anaf has run okay in 6th. Byline has run well in 5th. Dark Trooper has run very well in 4th. Gaumont, Bahraini,
yeah.
absolutely eyeballs out performance in 3rd and adding massive value to the trio, etc. Win Marvel, I think, got a very, very savvy ride and therefore came right back to form. And I think the reason it took Ascoli Piceno quite so long to run down her fellow Japanese raider was the rhythm of the race, but the winning connections are on hand, and all of a sudden it's Japan's night.
With some help from Toshi. Toshi, thank you. Yuichi, huge congratulations. You do speak some English, as you were saying. Not easy, not easy.
I'm so excited. How happy I am.
It was such an exciting race to watch as a neutral, but as the trainer, you must have been watching. You must have been nervous as the finishing line approached.
すごい接戦だったんで、やっぱりこっち見てる側としては面白かったと思うんですけど、調教師からしたらすごいドキドキしたんじゃないですか。
最後の一歩は前に出てると思いました。確信しました。
Yes, her final stride, I knew she got that.
What was your expectation before the race, and did it work out as you expected it would?
レース前の、想定していたものや期待していたもの、その通りに走ってくれたと思いますか。
マイルの馬なんでスプリントの対応が難しかったんですけど、いいスタートでいいポジションだったんで、ポジションは最高でした。
So she raced over a mile, and this is a little bit shorter distance, and but she broke well, and then took good position. Christophe rode well, and everything went smooth.
A man who's got a good record here, Christophe Lemaire. He got a great position on the rail when it opened up. I mean, what a great rider to have on board her.
ラチ沿いの番手、完璧な場所にルメールさんが置いてくれたなと思ってるんですけど、いかがでしたか。
はい、もう本当に見てる時道中はすごいいいぞと思ってたんですけど、最後2着の馬が粘ってたんで、そこはもうびっくりした。
I thought everything smooth, during the race and sat on the rail. Everything went perfect, but the Win Marble stayed really well. I was like, oh, hang on. That's all I thought.
When we watch these races unfold, when you win easy, it's great, but when you win like that, maybe it makes it a little bit extra special.
楽勝や圧勝もいいと思いますけど、こういう接戦を制するのもまた特別なことですよね。
どんな形であればもう勝って嬉しいです。
Anything, win is win.
Very quickly, where next? What next? The next round?
次について、今後について何か予定はございますか。
すごい可能性が広がったんで、はい、ちょっと落ち着いて一生懸命考えてます。とても興奮しているので。
I'm currently so excited, so I need to be, getting calm. But this expand her options a lot, so we need to think about that, and we settle that. Once we settle down, yeah, we'll consider all the options.
Congratulations, well done. Here's the winning rider.
Thank you.
Biggest success in the career of Yoichi Kurawaya. By no means the biggest success for Christophe Lemaire, but a very significant one and a dramatic one. How good was this race? Is this a filly who could go on, Rachel and Tom, and make a significant impact at an even higher level?
Well, they thought she was going to when she went to Australia and was sent off the favourite. She's just confirmed that she is a spectacular filly, overcoming some adversity. The great thing is coming out of the gate, about 100 metres out of the gate, when Win Marvel started to stack them up, she was right on his heels. Christophe Lemaire had to properly take back. I mean, she got stopped in her stride quite early and still was able to roll on. So that was a fantastic performance, and I think we can hear from the man himself, Christophe Lemaire.
Absolute peach. It was described by Michelle Yu as a beautiful ride. It was ice cool. How did you see it?
Yeah, I was just behind the other Japanese horse. I know that this horse is tough and would take us very far into the straight. So I just marked her. And then when I put her out, she did react very well. And yeah, she's a top-class filly.
She really is. I'm not sure where the grooms are actually to lead her in, but she seems pretty well behaved as well. Were you always confident you were going to get there?
Yeah, but the horse on the inside resisted very well, and she was very genuine to keep accelerating, and I'm very glad she wins today that big race.
I know you're not riding in the Saudi Cup, but I'm sure you'll be cheering on the Japanese runners in it, including Forever Young.
Yes, of course, but it will be a wonderful race because Romantic Warrior is also the horse to watch. And we like to see the champions winning, so I hope for Romantic Warrior to do a great performance today.
You are a champion yourself, well done.
Thank you.
Big winner in Hong Kong back in the day, Pride. That's how tight it was. Not quite a nose, maybe 3/4 of a head, but Equinox, Almond Eye, Pride back in France and in Hong Kong. I just googled how old is Christophe Lemaire, and it came up as 59. but that is a famous French fashion designer. the actual racing Christophe Lemaire is 45 years of age, and his switch